After years of being overlooked in favor of my younger brother, I decided not to invite my parents to my wedding, and now my entire family is falling apart. Growing up, my little brother Ryan was always the center of attention. He was pampered, praised, and given everything he wanted, while I had to fend for myself. The only person who ever truly supported me was my grandmother, but she lived in another state and couldn't be around often. Ryan constantly made it clear that Mom adored him more. No matter how well I did in school or what I achieved, my parents always focused on Ryan. To make things worse, they used the money saved for my college education to buy him a fancy car and help with a down payment on his house. When I got to university, I met Daniel. He became my closest friend and eventually the person I wanted to spend my life with. As we began planning a small, intimate wedding, Daniel suggested I invite my family just to keep the peace. I did, even though I had my doubts. Unsurprisingly, none of them responded. Every time I mentioned the wedding, my mother would change the topic to Ryan's sports schedule or latest success. Tired of feeling invisible, I eventually told them I was planning an event, without saying it was the wedding. My mum casually said they couldn't come because Ryan had a big match that day. The wedding day was beautiful, peaceful, everything I had hoped for, without them. But afterward, extended relatives started asking why my parents hadn't shown up. I simply told the truth. They had something more important to attend. When I finally turned my phone back on, I was bombarded with furious texts from my mum and brother. Apparently, my grandmother had paid them a visit and called them out on their behavior. It hit my dad hard. He reportedly broke down and threatened to leave my mother if she didn't try to repair the relationship with me. Soon, my mother's messages shifted from rage to desperate apologies. But at that point, I had heard enough. My closest friends told me not to give in, and I'm taking their advice.